Morning everyone, this is Benny,
Hello.
one of our coaches, and this is the round we're gonna record. So the good thing about having coaches here is that I don't have to work out all the time. So yeah, I'll be commentating on the commenting. I'll be talking about the exercises through as we go along. So we'll start with a warm-up with 2 rounds of dog pigeon and rolling panda. So Benny will show what a dog pigeon is. So it's a absolute murder of any yoga sort of naming. So you see, you drive one leg up and then you place your shin on the floor. Now, if you're not very flexible, your shin will be probably underneath your thigh. If you are quite flexible, your shin will be like here, more perpendicular to your thigh. But that depends on you. Just make sure your hips are square. Now it says 40 seconds. I never look at the time, but don't worry, I'm looking at my watch now. My watch. Looking at it. No, I'm not. You're looking at it now. Or you can time Benny. Oh, what a good torture. Alright, Benny will switch into rolling panda. Now, rolling panda is the most therapeutic exercise among these uncertain times. You lie in a fetal position, you open up your arms as much as you can, then your legs go through, and then you close your arms. So you feel a stretch in your ribcage now, then it's a nice lower back mobilization and stretch in your ribcage on the other side. And just make sure that it's upper body, lower body, then upper body. And you can breathe as well. Benny's trying to, Benny's Houdini of breathing. You never know if she does it or not. So, but you know, you can breathe. You're at the comfort of your own home probably when you do it. Or somewhere away from the public, or at least 2 meters away from the next person. Okay, now Benny will go back into a second round of dog pigeon. Now remember, you don't have to, you can do the times with us, but in terms of rests, you can always work out to your own ability. Now, I'm quite of an idiot because the whole 40 seconds thing, I can see on the camera how much time elapsed. I said that yesterday, completely forgot today's a new day, but doesn't matter. So as we are, as Benny is recording this in our office, Mike is training people in the gym right now. So all is good so far. We created a 2-meter space among people. There's no cross-contamination on the handles, so far we are running for now. Okay, Benny will switch into a rolling panda, that will be the last time. So remember, fetal position, open up your arms, legs, and then breathe out and close your arms. That's nice. That is genuinely, I mean, I've done counseling, this is better than counseling. This exercise, you know, saves you money as well. Obviously, I'm not trivializing counseling. It's not better than counseling, it's just a nice exercise, so don't report me or this video. Thank you. Another 20 seconds, Benny, you can breathe, it's really okay. That's good. Jeez, my shift starts in 5 hours. That's gonna be loads of admin. Alright, now we finished amuse-bouche, which is in icon terms a general warm-up. We're gonna go into more specific warm-up. We got our activation, so to speak. In today will be more of core exercises. So, sorry Benny, I will cover you with my phone now. You will do 3 rounds of 60-second plank and 3 rounds of 20 butterfly crunches. And yeah, I'm glad no one is wearing shorts for butterfly crunches, and you understand why. So, we'll go for 60 seconds plank. Benny, you okay with that?
Yeah.
You want a mat?
No, that's fine.
Perfect, and then just go. Now, whilst Benny is doing the plank, I'm just gonna sort of chip in here. Just make sure here, Benny, squeeze my hand. That's it. And then drop your hips slightly higher up. That's it. So you just want to have a nicely engaged shoulder blades. So you look more like you're retracting your shoulder blades. And elbow is directly underneath your shoulder. You see, so there is less pressure on your AC joint if in the instance that elbow happens to be in front of your shoulder, which often happens when you drive your bum up. So try to keep everything leveled. Obviously breathing is, you know, is cool. It's cool to breathe. It's cool to wash your hands.
20 seconds minimum.
Yeah, 20 seconds minimum, twice happy birthday. Or to be fair, if you listen to metal music, Napalm Death, every one of their songs lasts about 20 seconds. So just listen to Napalm Death, kids. Okay, now you're gonna go into butterfly crunches. So you press your soles into one another. I'm gonna try to find a non-intrusive sort of camera angle, so you can watch it with kids. And then what you're gonna do, you're gonna drive your arms behind you, touch the floor if you can, and then touch the floor in front of you, if you can. Yeah, come on, Benny. Try to go all the way up.
I don't have back mobility.
That's good. So if you can touch the floor in front of you, that's great. If you cannot, that's okay as well. Make sure you press the shins into not shins, soles of your feet into one another. So you engage through your core muscles just that little bit more. And you remember, breathing is okay. So let's wash your hands. Look at the calluses of this. I look like I actually work for a living. You do 20.
Oh.
Alright, then back to plank.
This is what not to do. Don't forget to count.
Yeah, don't forget to count. And just so you know, there is no trainer on this planet that actually counts repetitions. There is no, I don't know a single trainer. I mean, the better you get at coaching, the worse you get at counting. That's a fact. If you still count reps of your clients, you're not a good trainer, straight away. I'm joking, you're probably a great trainer, everyone is here to help. Now, whilst Ben is holding that plank, I will make myself useful and I will change it into my indoor shoes, which is as well one of the ways you can avoid cross-contamination. As soon as I walk into the gym, I change into different trainers. And I don't come out in these trainers, so that's that. Alright, Bene, let's say it was a minute. Oh, Jesus. Alright, and now go into butterfly crunches for 20 reps. Press the soles of your feet. That's good. Let's just check if Bene is breathing, so zoom in on nostrils, that's good. Bene is breathing, it's okay. So whilst Ben is doing 20, I will show you the most pointless purchase I ever made when I opened this gym. Dishwasher. How often we use the dishwasher? 3 times. Anyway. But we have some cool stuff. If you zoom in behind Ben, you see space hoppers from our member Paula, and you see a massive giant Jenga from Janelle when we held indoor picnic. Is that 20?
Yeah, that's
Jesus, that takes long. Alright, last set of plank and butterfly crunches, and then we'll move on to the main part of the workout. So Bene, go into a plank, remember, squeeze your shoulder blades, hold your elbows underneath your shoulders. Look at her arms, quite cool. And then the next part of the program will be 3 to 5 rounds. Just so you know, we'll do definitely 3. So you have 12 reps of each side of side lunges. Then you're going to do crawling, aka the human centipede, as we call it at Icon, and single leg bridges. And then we'll finish with 4 rounds of squat jumps for 30 seconds, and you have a 20-second rest in between, and then you'll do 30 seconds of mountain climbers. Then don't worry, I'm looking at the time, I think. Can I just say, every day I have to go to Booker to try to find more of these, and they are hard to find. So hard. Bene, you can go into butterfly crunches. I think you're ready for that anyway. One more shout out to Tom for lending his camera and his mic, so he can do nasty stuff like exercise. And adding some videos to my private collection. Bene.
Yes.
How many you've done?
That's 10.
Good stuff. Perfect. Okay, we're gonna go into 3 rounds. You can do 5 of side lunges, 12 on each side, and crawling. So on the side lunge front, I will try to sort of zoom in as much as I can. So when you do a side lunge, you step to the side, right? And that's it. That's good. And then the easiest way to correct your technique is to reach the inner ankle with the opposite arm. So perfect, because what that does, why it's the easiest way, when you do an effective side lunge, your knee doesn't travel forward, your hip travels back. So imagine you're sitting on a narrow bench, and sometimes it's very hard to do, and we end up sort of driving the knee forward, we end up twisting. But whilst we try to reach to the opposite ankle, this seems to fix that problem without you focusing on it. Also make sure that both feet are flat on the ground, so you can nicely stretch the inner thighs on this side, and then if your foot is pointed forward here and is flat, then you can stretch the glutes on that side. And then switch sides, Benny. I wasn't counting. Were you?
No.
Yeah, counts. That's good. And remember, you decide how far you can reach, and that depends on your ability level, not on your, there is no arbitrary depth that you have to hit. Same with any exercise. You work to your own ability and your own pace. Benny, are you breathing?
Yes, I am.
Okay. Just consent, All right, now we're going to do crawling. So you're going to start from the window, and you're going to go 4 steps forward, 4 steps back. Now, what we're going to do for 60 seconds, Jesus, Mike, torture. On crawling, there are 3 things to remember. 1, you move your upper body and your lower body at the same time. B, it's a tiny little step. C, you stop after each step. You see, Benet's variation of crawling is bear crawls, which is basically you start on all 4s with your hands underneath your shoulders and knees underneath your hips, and then you lift your knees off the floor. And her back is as flat as a tabletop. I don't know if you watched Bruno or Borat. In one of these movies, there was this, he hired this Mexican guy that was a table. He was naked. So now Bene isn't Mexican, she's not naked, and she's not a guy, but you want your back that sort of flat. Another 15 seconds. Now, I really promised myself there will be a home or work appropriate video, and I think I'm striving off from it. So I will stop talking crap now. Now, Benny will go into single leg bridges, and it's 15 on each side. So what do? You have your heel close to your butt cheeks, and you drive, so you feel you can drive from the heel, right? And Benny, go up. Perfect, and down. So you see the biggest challenge, really, at the moment, Benny is 15, by the way. The biggest challenge is to keep your hips still, right? So when Benny is lifting, she wants to feel that the movement comes from here, and when you lift, and not helping yourself with the leg. Hence, it's always better to have that knee bent close to you, so the leverage is smaller, so you don't help yourself out with the opposite leg. And go for 15 on the other side. Perfect. See, driving from the heel, and as I said on the 2 days ago, the further away your heel is from the butt cheek, then the more you feel on your hamstring, and so you want to have your heel relatively close to your hips. And then after Benny will do 15, you will go back to side lunges, okay? If you want to open the window, that's okay. That's probably the only time Benny will not be cold as well, so. Remember, side lunges, that's it. Foot flat, pointed forward. You're going to your depth. 12. That's 4, yeah?
Yeah.
5. Do you want me to open the window?
Yes, please.
7. 8. Such a nice day. Doomsday is always nice.
It's not cold outside either.
No, it's nice. Okay. Coming from you. Coming from you, that's rich. So far the workout is 15 minutes long. I think that's a decent. I think we'll finish in about 20 minutes. So I remember, but if it takes you an hour, if you want to do 5 rounds, that's okay. It's more about keeping mobile, getting your respiratory system to work, but also moving your muscles and joints around. So you're gonna go into crawl starting now. And now remember, you don't have to do 4 steps. You can do a few more if you have the space. This program, the reason why I'm recording this in this office is I just want to show you that you can do a small program using minimal space and body weight. From next week we'll obviously move more to the gym-based programs. That's good. Going for a minute, so another 30 seconds, Rene. And you see, if you happen to sort of mess up the crawling, don't worry about it. Just start parallel, feet parallel, hands parallel. Start again. Remember, this was your first mode of locomotion, so don't overthink it. Just go forward and go back. It's a nice exercise for your shoulders. You'll feel your stomach firing and your legs, so your whole body works on it. Okay, Bene, go into 15 single leg bridges, please. It's a nice full body workout, actually, I have to say. I'm so glad I don't have to do it.
Plank on the butterfly crunch. That's fire.
I want to say it's a good workout. You know, Mike knows what he's doing. After 15, I wasn't even counting or paying attention whatsoever. Excellent. What time is your shift till?
Today 2.
2. I think I started 2. Alright, 11 I have, and then 2 till close. I think I'm gonna be here all the time now.
Yeah.
Pretty much.
Okay.
I like that on one side. I think if we're gonna go into lockdown, I was just saying, we were just talking with members, you think it's gonna be like Christmas where you just eat and drink and do nothing, and then on the other side, you know, we still have to work. I'll probably work more, so don't know how I'll marry these two things, but it will happen. 12 side lunges. So remember, if you wanna correct your technique, if you feel that your knee travels forward, and you will know your knee travels forward, because if you step to the side and your knee travels forward, you're gonna twist away from that knee, and you're gonna feel you're twisting away. So you want to be relatively square in your upper body. That's good. So I'm just showing how square your upper body is when you do a side lunge. That's it. Do you think you could do this whole model thing when you exercise and you smile all the time? You know, like they do on Instagram. Look at that. Look at how we can definitely start a channel here. That is mad. How do they do it? You know, when they like exercise for an hour and it's all you see is this sort of plastered smile.
Yeah, I don't know how they do that.
I think when soul escapes your body, that's what happens. It's hard.
In France, we had that channel Sport Direct when there were exercises and you had all the clichés of the trainer. So funny.
Well, are they oiled as well?
Yeah.
Yeah, nice. I think the smile is what gets me. Like, no one smiles when they exercise. No one. And go. You smile after. The whole point is to suffer now so you can reap the benefits later. I think. Anyway, we're playing 80s now in the music. I think 80s is like this comfortable time where just people remember a good time, even though 80s was not a good time at all. But, you know, the music from the 80s like warms people up, and everyone knows music from the 80s. So I guess we'll just stick to the throwbacks at the moment. No one needs club music, like ever. Ever. No one sober needs club music. Hope you agree. And no one wants to listen to death metal here, so on my own. Me and Benio. I think another 2, Bene. See, Bene is getting tired because arm moves at a different rate as leg, and that's okay. Bene, you can stop.
And she stopped smiling as well.
Yeah, single leg bridges now. Last set. And go. Also, I had kind of baked beans that I'm not canned, like the pack that I'm not using. I just bought it because I think, oh, maybe if I have to stay at home, I have to start eating breakfast. But then Tara was saying she can't find baked beans anywhere. So, Tara, They are waiting for you here. Just so you know, we got you covered, girl. Oh, Benny. Hi. Sorry, lost you there for a second. And then, yeah, that is savage. What you have to get in there. You're sort of dreading it. So you know at least how me and Mike feel now, okay? For the last 2 days. There's more to come.
Is Ben your next one? Is Ben your next one?
Yeah, it has to be. He'll probably avoid coming to his shift. Alright, now, what we're gonna do, the last part of today is like a little finisher. So it's 4 sets of squat jumps for 30 seconds and then 30 seconds of mountain climbers with a 20-second rest in between. Alright, ready, set and go. So squat jumps, remember, that's it. You see, you don't have to take off the ground massively. You can jump if you want to, but even taking a little bit your feet off the ground helps. But also, even if you can't jump, just remember, it's about going up in as explosive manner as possible, so just standing up quite fast counts. Okay? Now you have a 20-second breather, Benny, and you'll go into mountain climbers. So you position, when it's time, you'll position your hands underneath your shoulders, relatively narrow, and on the mountain climbers, it doesn't matter if you go fast or slow, just drive your one knee towards your chest, try to keep the foot off the floor, and try to keep your back relatively rigid. Okay, in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and go. 30 seconds, remember, you decide on the pace of that. So what you'll probably notice with Bene, well, she's a machine, so she might be going at the same pace for 30 seconds, 20 seconds left, but she might slow down, and that's okay. That is all okay. You have another 10 seconds, girl. And we are at 22 minutes as we speak. 5, 4, 3, 2. Alright, good stuff. Now you have 20 seconds breather. You want to grab some water?
Fine, I had some before.
Remember, hydrate yourself. Self.
Water.
Yeah, I'm not like Greg with beer only. You're going to start in 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and go. Another 10 seconds. Oh, 5, 4, 3, 2. Alright, 20-second breather. You're going to mountain climbers. Ben, are you okay?
Yes, I am.
I actually feel I don't. I really don't. It's not play. Yeah, I don't do it for my own pleasure, just so you know. And then we'll go and do. I like how we're recording exercises here and there's someone smoking there. 3, 2, and go. The coronavirus is respiratory disease? Fuck out. Oh my goodness, so sorry for swearing. I was meant to not to swear the whole thing. 10 seconds done, 20 seconds to go, girl. Also, another 10 seconds to go. This is a group on Facebook you probably want to join. Maidenhead COVID-19 Mutual Aid Group. Ellen posted about it. I'll post you a link. Okay, Benny, you have 20 seconds rest. 2 sets done, 2 sets to go, okay? So now this is going to be the hardest push. Remember, like anything in life, the magic happens when it gets hard.
Then you stop at some point.
Yeah, look at the thumb. It's funny because the camera can't zoom in. Oh, when I covered your face, it zooms in now. Alright.
Dream of
Ready,
my life,
set, and go! 30 seconds. Do you reckon if I will have jumping thumb, it will just focus on my thumb right now? Oh my goodness, do you reckon if I could draw your face on my thumb, it would be like... That's quite cool. Actually, it's weird now. Another 10 seconds, Benny. I'm so sorry too. You are more than a thumb, just so you know.
Oh, thank you.
Employee appreciation. Oi, Jesus. And then 20 seconds rest. Mountain climbers. Remember, everyone who will do that exercise, they will feel the same pain. People most likely won't do them, they will just eat their dinner watching you, so it's entertainment, right?
Fun.
Watching people suffer is entertainment. Remember, we are all in this together. And go. Some of us more than others, though. You're an absolute machine. Is that the third round or fourth?
Third.
Sorry.
That's okay.
And rest, Benny. And you are going into your last round.
I know I cannot cheat because people will be on the comment. No, that's not true.
I'm not even checking the time properly, so they will call you out. They won't call you out, they will call me out. Now we'll focus on your feet, why not? How small are they? Alright, ready, set, and go. Top tip if you want to save money on your clothing, shoes especially, buy them from the kids section. Top tip.
True story.
Top tip from Bene. Budgeting tip from Bene.
Hashtag budget wins today.
To be fair, so I have size 13. And don't be screwed by the angle. My shoe is actually bigger than Bene.
We have
It's
the
not
same.
because it's closer.
Same size, kids as you.
And go rest, and then you go into mountain climbers for the last time. So go into the position, please. You see? Same size. Like this is Benny. Alrighty, and go. See? If you squint, you imagine my shoe is doing mountain climbers now. That's good. On my thumb. Alright, you know what? Stop abusing employees. No, you keep going. 20 more seconds. Jesus Christ, what do you think? I'm giving advice to people that I will not follow. Another 10 seconds, Benny. Come on, last push. You go, girl. Another 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And that's a wrap. 27 seconds, 27 minutes, 20 seconds. Decent. Have a great day.